For the month of April, I have a trading challenge and I will be rewarding the winner with 2,000 Rand. This is how you win. Use the link in my description to open an account with IFX. Browse through their account types and see what account suits you best. Deposit your funds and trade. The trader who has the most pips at the end of April will win an extra 2,000 Rand and it will be sent by me personally. I sincerely appreciate you guys for the support, and this is just one of the small ways that I'm giving back to the community that brought me this far. Thank you so much to you guys for the support, and thank you so much to IFX. One of you guys have commented that I should come and make a reaction video to the Limpopo podcast episode that features Bandile, and as you guys know, I'm all about giving you guys what you want, and if you have more suggestions, leave it in the comment section for me. But when I look at this topics list, this is the thing that drew me here the most. Firstly, Bandile speaks about RCG, and as you guys know, to me, Bandile was one of the first people that ushered RCG into the next sphere of being known in this industry. There was drama between him and Papalo Noko, so it's nice to see that they're gonna address it. I just hope he's gonna be honest about it. He speaks about the DOTO broker. I'm very keen to hear what he has to say about that. And then obviously he's gonna talk about leadership. I'm very keen to see what happened and hear what happened between the two of them. And then he speaks about the branded cars. So this seems like it's gonna be a really interesting episode. So let's get into it.
One by one. Previously, I think we had Maps, and yeah, he spoke his, his game. And today we are joined by another brother of mine. Been meaning to have him for a long time. I think he's also one of the biggest in the country. Those who kind of like introduced this thing when we started knowing about it. In the house with us, we are joined by, they call him Bands. I don't know why, but we are joined by Bandile.
Yes, sir.
Guys, that was dry. You came with people, but they're holding phones. Give it up for Bandile.
If you give me just 15 seconds, I'm going to show you how you can get unlimited video ideas for YouTube using an AI.
All the vibes.
That's better, my brother. Welcome to the show.
Shut up, bro.
How are you?
I'm feeling good, bro. I'm chilling.
Yeah.
Chilling. Was a bit busy, but I'm like, let me just peep in,
Yeah.
I'm like, let me just,
Thank you for coming.
We're together, bro. We're together. Shout out to everyone. Thanks for having me, bro.
Yeah.
Shout out to Dr. Marcus, the newest and the best broker. The vibes, guys.
Actually, it's going down. We got a lot to talk about. You and I got a lot to talk about.
For real.
A lot. But we'll see how it goes. Because, sometimes you might feel like you've got a lot to talk about only to realize that it's only going to be a short show. But anyways, Bandile, thank you for coming, man. For those... Actually, before I say for those who do not know about you, firstly, there's like people. As soon as Maps came here, there were people who were like, "Can you please bring Bandile?" So from that, I kind of like realized that the bro has got a lot of fans. I don't know, what do you call them, fans or what?
I call them the people,
Yeah.
Yeah, I call them the people. I'm the voice,
Yeah.
So they're the people.
Hey.
I'm a ghetto hero.
Yeah. Because usually, like,
Okay, hero according to
nowadays it's like Forex traders are like celebrities. In a way.
I wouldn't consider myself a celeb, eh?
Yeah.
Nah, I wouldn't consider myself a celeb. Like,
But you guys got a lot of followers, though.
Respect for that humility, bro.
I don't know, like, I don't look at the whole follower part, hey?
Yeah.
I just look at, like, what I'm doing, who I'm doing it for, myself.
Yeah.
And also, like, while I was doing it for myself, I got people who, like, liked what I was doing for myself. And then I also, like, started doing it a bit for them.
Sure.
So even if I feel down, I just be like, let me just keep going for them.
Sure.
And then when I keep going for them, it also works out for myself. So that's why I don't look at the whole people chats.
Yeah. 200 and what? And 40 something.
Now it's growing, like after 220-ish.
Yeah.
It's growing.
Yeah, that's big, man.
Yeah, I'm growing, bro.
Yeah, so originally, where's Bandile from? Like, because you guys, most of you are in Joburg, but we don't know like where you guys come from. But what I've realized is a lot of forex traders are from Limpopo, right? But I don't know where you come from. Where do you come from?
Come from.
Can we have clarity on that? Where is the most traders? To me, it might be Gauteng, Pretoria region. I'm not sure. But you guys let me know where. I definitely know it's not Cape Town. I know that Cape Town has very few traders. But yeah, let me know where you guys think the most traders are.
Durban, 031, Town Gang, all the vibes.
Let's give it up for them.
Currently holding down Durban.
Yeah.
You know, ish, one of the youngest to make it out of Durban, you know.
Yeah.
But the generation and the whole cycle of Forex actually started in Durban. You know.
Okay.
Yeah, but that we'll get into later. But like,
Yeah.
holding down Durban. Shout out to the Durban gang.
Yeah.
Trying to do it for the Durban gang. Yo, it's not easy though. It's not
Yeah.
easy. Like, it's not what we make it seem like. But
Yeah.
end of the day, we're still winning. You know, we're still winning.
Okay, can you do me a favor? You and I are gonna exercise this thing. Both of us, can we pull just the mics a little bit forward?
closer,
Yeah, so that because I see you leaning a little bit back. So you from Durban. How did you get to Josie?
So basically, I was in Durban. I found out about Forex. Like I found out about Forex while I was in Durban. While I was in the year after I failed grade 10.
Okay.
That story is already out there, you know. But then how I got to Joburg basically is through my mentor, you know.
Leadership.
Mentor.
Yeah.
You had a
Ash.
mentor. You seem like you mentor a lot of people. So when you say a mentor, I get surprised because a lot of people look up to you in a way. So you had a mentor before.
Still do, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Even now.
Yeah.
Okay. What's his name?
So Ash, leadership, everyone knows him.
Yeah.
He's my mentor. He got me this side.
He's known as leadership because he doesn't want to use his government name. His government name is Ashirish Montla.
Got me an apartment. Did a lot for me, you know. He got me this side. Got me an apartment. He's like, boy, push. You know, come this side. Let's push. Because I actually didn't like believe in it, you know. And then he also spoke to my parents. He told them that like, okay, let him come this side, you know. If he comes this side, he has a better chance of like growing, you know. Which indeed happened.
Yeah, that's solid of
So
him.
let's give it up for leadership
solid
one
of him.
time.
Shout out to him.
Yeah.
Shout out to leadership.
So that's how, because I saw the other day, he paid you a visit, you know, but we'll get to that. So you were in Durban, leadership is like, come through to Josie, let's do this thing. But how did you get to know of him before you actually came this side?
IG, bro.
Yeah, you guys
IG,
okay.
Explore, just hit him up like a regular client. You know? Regular clients. And then obviously my work ethic proved that this boy maybe, like, not that it proved, but it caught his attention, you know. And then he's like, okay, let me put the boy on. Yeah, so that's how. Because like he has like 1 million clients, 1 million students, you know.
Yeah.
But then he still treated me like I'm family. You know?
Yeah.
So yeah, shout out to him for that.
Does he still do that even now?
Yeah.
Think so.
Yeah.
Why do I doubt?
Nah. Yeah, he does.
I'm doubting.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Why?
Why? I'll tell you about that later. But for now,
Why does that cup look
let's
like a
get
camera
to tell
lens?
people who you are first
looks
before we
gevaarlijk.
get to that part.
Yeah.
Right?
That silence was
There's a
awkward.
question that I get to ask everybody who comes here as a forex trader. I always ask them, in your own words, right? Not what the dictionary says, not what the internet says, but
I
in
love
your
this
own
question.
words or definition. What to you, what is forex?
So to me, Forex.
Yeah. Okay.
So
can you just twist the mic a little bit? Thank you.
So to me, Forex, it's an opportunity. So basically, Forex is a platform. Maps explained it.
Yeah. I want you to give me yours.
Yeah. So to people who don't know about Forex,
0 out
let me
of
just say
100
it's
for you, my
basically
bro.
currency pairs going against each other, and then they buy and sell. But then for you to know when they're buying and selling, you need to identify a pattern.
Leave
So
my
currency
bro.
pairs.
Leave my the explanation,
Euro
bro.
pairs the GBP. The GBP can go against the ZAR.
Yeah.
We know the GBP can go against the Euro. The Euro can go against the, the dollar.
When you say pairs going up against each other, you are making it sound like USD JPY takes on GBP JPY. You make it sound like Euro USD is busy fighting GBP USD. You understand what I'm saying? And this is another thing that I'm always telling people. When people can't put into their own words what Forex trading is, leave my bro.
Yeah.
So there's obviously abbreviations like CAD, JPY, and all of that, but then it's all about currencies going against each other, and we look at patterns.
Okay. But then how is
Can we pause? These lights,
they are hard.
they're
They're killing
my
you.
forehead, yeah.
No, it's cool. Let's pause a little bit. We'll be back. Hello there. Thank you for tuning in to me.
No. He's not pausing because of the lights. He's not pausing because of the lights. Yo, mans couldn't even answer that stupid question. What is Forex? Nice work, Bandile, my bro. I held out hope for you. We're just 10 minutes in. I hope you can get your act together, my bro.
Tebin, is one of the few Forex traders that I've gotten to sit with from, outside Limpopo and all of that. So, yeah, I still say thank you so much for coming. You were still telling me about the definition of Forex, what it is. So, fine.
Didn't he just answer it?
I got that part. I wanted to ask you, what would you say is the difference between, because a lot of people kind of like compare Forex with gambling, your betway and da. So what would, because also gambling has got, different, in your guys' cases, it's what, market, not markets, brokers, right? And then with
the difference between gambling and Forex trading is that gambling, you're taking a chance. Forex trading, you're taking a calculated risk. Big difference.
With gamblings, you've got your Betway, blah, 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 Hollywood, this and that. So with you guys, it's, you've got different brokers as well. So what would you say is the difference between the two?
Between like the brokers and stuff?
No, between Forex and, gambling. Yeah.
So I would say gambling is like when you don't know what you're doing.
Yeah.
But Forex is, if you don't know Forex, then it's gambling. But if you know Forex, then it's a risk, So we can classify it into two parts.
Okay.
You can classify Forex as gambling.
Yeah.
But only if you don't know what you're doing. But if you know what you're doing, then we can classify it as a risk.
Okay.
Because you have a 50-50 chance, as in like what you know can go against the market itself.
Yeah.
But then we all just look at probability, like, okay, like what we know works more than someone who doesn't know anything. So that's why we say with Forex, we're not gambling. We're generally like profitable in the long run.
Because
I know I can't respect that then. What you know goes against someone else. I'm a bro, man. What you know is only measured against the market. Let me just make sure that is what you said though.
What we know works more than someone who doesn't know anything. So that's why we say with Forex, we're not gambling. We're generally like profitable in the long run.
Yeah, because apparently
it's always
you guys
you and the
deal with
market,
signals. Most of the times I'll be looking at your guys' screens. You've got lines, you've got all of that, candles, blah 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 blah.
That's all analysis, to know, to look at like to predict where the market's going. We don't just look at the market and just enter. You have to open, analyze, sit back, draw your lines or your blocks or whatever it is, Yeah.
So when do you guys get time to do that? Because most of the times we see you guys on live IG, you guys are living the life. So when do you guys or specifically you, when do you get time to sit back and like, you know what, there's like time for me to do analysis and blah, blah, blah. When do you get time to do that?
So me, I analyze every night. Before I go to sleep, I analyze. Whether it's 30 minutes of analysis or even if I just do maybe 2 minutes, maybe if it's one pair, I'll be like, okay, on this pair, when can I enter? Then if I see that, okay, the entry points will be in a day, I'll be like, okay, at least I did something. Then I sleep. But then normally I get time to look at the market at night. After midnight, everyone's sleeping. I analyze the market, But with everybody else in general, right? Like you can just check during the day as your day goes, I do analyze during the day, but my main focus is when I'm when everyone's sleeping and I'm awake at night.
Yeah. So what would you say is the difference between?
Just cause you are working when everyone is sleeping doesn't mean you are doing the right thing, my bro.
Bandile and the rest of Forex traders, because you guys are many.
Me, bro, I won't even lie. Me, I'm the youngest in the game, so
Youngest how old?
Now, okay, I wouldn't say youngest as an age.
I won't lie. I literally feel like if I had to walk past Bandile, the way is the cap and the plain t-shirt, the way he's dressed, his whole demeanor, I swear I would look out for him trying to rob me somewhere. Yeah, my bro. You guys are not serious with the way you guys are presenting yourselves.
But then, I'm young. I'm 01, so that's making me 23 this year.
Okay.
But then, everybody in the game, I've looked up to them for the longest time, and I never thought that I'd be able to look at them in the eye. I used to be that person who DMs everyone. Like even after my lesson with Ash, with leadership, I'd DM everyone. Yo, what's your advice?
Yeah.
But then, because I never thought that, I'd be on the same level as them. Not that I'm saying I'm on the same level as them, but then get a chance to look at them.
That is just what you said.
Be there for me. Yeah, because now I'm bruised with all the people who I looked up to. Yeah.
So as somebody who's obviously you're making money through this, right? Like what was your biggest, or let me say your first check? Like the one that you're like, you know what, now I killed it. Like your first big check. When you started doing it.
It was when I was in matric.
Yeah.
It was when there was a whole, thing is then I'm a technical trader.
Okay.
So I don't know much about fundamentals. Only even now I'm still learning,
Yeah.
That's why now I can still blow a few times on fundamental events because I'm still learning,
Yeah.
But in matric, I was holding a technical trade that took me from a 1K account to 20K. And then after that, I moved so that time I was trading with a broker that has, so right now, not in a bad way, but I don't want to mention other brokers because pushing a new movement, right?
Yeah.
But I was trading with a broker that had a bonus account.
RCG.
Nah, I was in matric.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
RCG didn't exist by then. Is that what you say?
Nah. They didn't. Yeah, they didn't.
Right.
Not when I was in matric, yeah.
Okay.
So it was basically when that 50K, that video of me carrying 50K was from my biggest trade because I didn't believe it. Like I took 3K to 60K, then I withdrew the whole profit.
Wasn't it 1K to 20K? Now it's 3K to 60K. You guys are inconsistent with your lies.
But then I only withdrew in cash 50K. So my profit in that trade was 3K.
How was the feeling? Because I would assume before that
I didn't believe it. Like I took 3K to 60K, then I would get a matric.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
RCG didn't exist.
Other brokers because after that I moved the one.
Yeah.
But in matric, I was holding a technical trade that took me from a 1K account to 20K. And then after that, moved this trade because I didn't believe it. Like I took 3K to 60K, then I withdrew the whole profit, but then I only withdrew in cash 50K. So my profit in that trade was 3K.
How was the feeling? Because I would assume before that you've never held like 50K.
Ish, bro. That's why I withdrew it because first the money entering my accounts didn't feel real. So I'm like,
I want to see it.
Yeah, I want to see it. But now I was writing an exam the next day. But then my exam was a 12 o'clock exam.
Yeah.
My transport dropped me off at the bank. Now I'm walking because that time I was like using transport.
Yeah.
Yeah, now I'm walking to school because I asked my transport to leave me at the bank.
Yeah.
Because, there has to be a queue and all that. Yeah, So I walked to school with 50K cash in my pocket. I was scared.
Yeah.
But then I knew that nobody would pick on a small. But then, no, the reason that the one thing that actually made me scared a lot is that I'm small. So now, what if
Yeah.
someone just comes and they want to take a phone and they find 50,000 cash
Just like
in the
that.
blazer?
Yeah.
Even like before I wrote the exam, the teacher saw me putting like, because I was showing my friends, and then
Yeah.
the teacher's like,
Do you know the story of Ape?
yeah, when you got expelled from school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What happened?
Yeah,
I think he was also one of those that we drew money
Mm.
and went to school with it. And I think with him, we know how
They
he
took
is.
it the wrong way. Yeah.
Yeah.
Me, like,
It gets
I caught the better side of
disrespectful.
it because they just,
Yeah.
you know, not even my mom knows.
Yeah.
Nah, if you see this, I'm sorry.
But you did finish matric, though.
I did, and I also did, I did finish matric.
Were you doing any like financial like streams, or you were those who were just doing history there, life science there, or what thing were you doing?
I did the nigger package, me.
Yeah.
Me, I even failed, bro, to make it worse.
Yeah?
So,
Failed what?
grade 10.
Okay.
Didn't grade
So
10.
matric, what were you doing? Subjects.
Maths, lit,
Yeah.
history, business,
Yeah.
and geo.
Not math slut. Not math slut.
Okay. So you like going into this forex thing, you don't need some bits of maths to
This man failed math slut. But he's telling you, I lost my
understand it.
I just need hunger, bro. Need hunger. Like,
Yeah.
there's people who do maths core,
Yeah.
maths AP, physics,
Yeah.
labs. Like, they are smart people, but then, like, they try to come to Forex and they don't make it in
Yeah.
Forex. So you can't say, nah, you need to have a distinction in maths core to do
Yeah.
Forex. Nah.
You
So if
don't.
I were to
But
spend
like, if you're not gonna take maths lit serious, how am I gonna be certain that you're gonna take economics serious? Because at least you must know a little bit about economics, and then you still give signals and teach people how to trade. Man, Aska.
week with Bandile. I remember when Maps was sitting here, I was like, I actually scammed him because I gave him like 500 bucks, and 500 bucks is not enough. And that guy kind of like changed my whole life and this and that. So suppose I were to spend like a whole week with you, or I were to pay for one of your classes, right? Do you think I will come out as a forex trader, or I will come out still as a student? Yeah. What do you think I'll come out as?
So I feel like, so with Maps, for example, like shout out to Maps. Maps is too much. Maps is biggest and youngest. Shout out to Maps Osako.
Yeah.
Love him, he's my brother. So right now, after hearing what Maps said,
Yeah.
like, it motivated me to be like, you know what? Let me just teach people for free. So that's
Okay.
why you're asking, like, if you were to spend 7 days with me. Right now, I have a 7-day boot camp with Doto Markets. Free live trading, 7 days. Target is to help you make your first 100K. All you have to do is fund your account.
Hey, all you have to do is find
There's
the other.
nothing in it for me. Like, I just want to help people make money,
Yeah.
Yeah, you could lose.
Not even
money,
IB
but then
commission, my bro.
The aim is to help you make,
Yeah.
If you lose, fund again, bro. Let's try again. bro.
Hey.
Sure thing.
Even, like, when my mentor was teaching me how to trade, I lost gang money. But he told me, hey, boy, go back again.
You
know,
can't put your gang man in front of other people's feet, in front of other people's doors, in front of other people's journeys. No, my bro. Just because you lost a lot of money, that don't mean you must be the cause of the next person losing money. Or is this your way of kind of disarming people so that when they come to you, they believe, okay, no, I must lose this. It is school fees that I'm paying. One day, I will not lose like this anymore. I will still trade the same, but I will make money. It doesn't make sense, my bro. It doesn't make sense.
risk management.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, right now, so to answer your question, I can't really answer it because I'm still going to approve it. 7 days, I'm going to have a boot camp.
Yeah.
Like, you'll see everything, bro.
Okay. You used to sell signals, or you would sell signals to people.
Yeah.
Why would you guys sell signals if you guys are making money?
So at that time, it's like, yeah, like you need to pay for what I know, bro.
Yeah.
But I won't charge you 10K because
Are the signals unique though? Or you guys are just selling the same thing?
they're unique.
They're unique. Because I've seen like a lot of people complaining, sending out screenshots, blah, blah, blah. I've paid this guy 1.5, this and that. I won't mention names, but I paid this guy 1.5 for signals. And then from there, the signals didn't even work. Or
Yeah, it happens sometimes where like someone will pay you with their lost money.
Yeah.
Like it happens. Sometimes someone will pay you with their lost money. They just expect you to just change their life. But then what if that time when they joined you was your worst week, Like mentors go through a lot. Like we're not here to say we're not trying to say we're a mentor and we're gonna make you $1 million.
Yeah.
Nah, like
Then stop saying you guys
we'll
are
show
gonna
you the
make
skill to
people
make $1
money.
million.
Yeah.
But it's up to you now if you actually are gonna make the $1 million.
Yeah.
So going back to like how
Again.
people complain and stuff, it goes up to like firstly,
Look, that is such a blind side. It's up to you if you want to make it. Who doesn't want to make $1 million? Who does not want to make $1 million? Yeah.
had one-on-one lessons, we had to refund them. Even after I
I'm
taught you
irritated
one-on-one,
already.
because you're complaining and saying it doesn't work for you.
Yeah.
I'm like, you know what?
Yeah.
I was
Didn't
there, I was
work.
teaching you, but
Yeah.
I taught you what worked for me, bro.
Yeah.
But it's fine. Let me give you.
Yeah.
But then the main problem is that they weren't strong enough. They weren't.
No, children should not be doing grown people stuff. Because if you were any sort of good in mentoring, right? Your answer to that would have been, I taught you what I know. It's up to you. And no, that is not a correct answer. Your answer should have been somewhere in the lines of, I will teach you to understand. And if you don't understand, I will still be there mentoring you through the whole process. That is what a mentor is. But you guys just think mentoring people is a one-time thing. Boom, I taught you my strategy and now you must know. No, my bro. I do not think you guys understand the huge commitment that comes with signing up to be someone's mentor. You are talking a lot about what is required of clients and how clients must listen to you. But how about how you should be as a mentor yourself? Have you ever thought about that?
Patience enough. They weren't, you know what I mean? Like me, I was blowing for 6 months, but I never told my mentor to give me back the money I paid him.
Yeah.
Like me, I blew accounts for 6 months with Ash. Like, but I never, he kept telling me, boy, he was correcting me where I was wrong. And then when I finally blew up, when I finally broke through, I'm like, damn, you are right, bro. Shut up. Now I'm online,
Yeah.
So going back to like clients and people saying we scammers, like it's just emotions, bro. Like,
Okay. Do you guys? Here's the ultimate
You
question.
can't even explain what Forex is,
Do you
bro.
guys make money from trading, or do you guys make money from being associated with brokers?
First off, shout out to the host, Omi Otis. Shout out to the host, my bro. This man is asking the correct questions. Shout out to him.
Or do you guys make money from classes?
so
All of them.
first, if
The
you're a forex
least-
trader,
All of them. The least money that they're making is from the markets.
you obviously make money from forex.
Yeah, that's
You get me?
trading.
Yeah, that's forex trading. If you say you're a forex trader, you make money from the markets. You know how to analyze and make profits from the markets. If you say you're a mentor, then it's up to like what type of a mentor are you? Are you a scam mentor?
Oh, there's scam mentors.
Yeah, like people who portray as if they know how to trade. But they
Okay.
don't know how to.
Okay.
Then there's real mentors who give you a platform to like, they give you everything. They give you the scoop.
Yeah.
Then
A platform.
so there's scam mentors, there's real mentors, and then there's mentors who make like money from you, like continuously.
Yeah.
You see? So now when you're asking if do we actually make money from brokers or forex traders, it all goes down to the type of person you are. Do you have the skill? Like if you know how to analyze and
This man is speaking about everything except answering the question.
You know how to trade. You'll know how to flip 1K to 20K. You know what I mean? Like, it's evidence. You'll know.
Again, it's
Then
1K
if you don't
to
know how to,
20K.
then you're just gonna keep blowing. Like,
Yeah.
you see?
Yeah.
So I can't answer your question because it goes down to the type of image you portray
Yeah.
and the type of person who
Yeah.
you try
Image
to
you portray.
make yourself seem.
Yeah.
Like, there's been people who have friends, like there's people who hang around Forex traders and then they act like they're a Forex trader. Just because, my friend is a Forex trader and I'm a trader. You get me?
Yeah.
It's not like that. Then they make money off being friends with maybe Taylor.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you get me,
I
né?
get you. So now, you are in this industry.
You still didn't answer
know
the man.
Almost everybody, I can say, who's in the game. You know, the Tapelos, the Refunds, the
scammers.
Yeah, I looked up to them for the long. I still do.
the Ashes, the what? You know, you guys
Scammer.
have many. So, in this jungle of Forex traders, who have you sat down and looked at and like, nah, that one is not real. That one is scamming people. And please be honest.
Like, no one, because end of the day, no one, bro.
Are you telling me all of you are genuine?
My brother Ome Otis, birds of a feather flock together. They won't be able to tell the difference because all of them is doing the same thing. All of them.
Yeah, from what I've seen, from what they portray to me, like,
Yeah.
everyone's genuine. Like, I wouldn't hang around people who aren't genuine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You yourself aren't
If
genuine,
I'm
bruh.
around someone, they're genuine.
Yeah.
If they're around me, I'm genuine.
Yeah. Who are some of your friends in the game? Friends.
So
We
in the
cannot
game,
say every.
okay, not every,
yeah.
but like right now, okay, so I've been friends with Taylor Nasdaq for the longest time.
Yeah.
Him and I, we've been talking about we must be in Joburg. When he was in Limpopo, he's even here right now. When he was in Limpopo, we were talking about how shout outs. We even operating the newest movement, you know, we're a team. So when he was in Limpopo, we were talking about how we need to be in Joburg. We're looking up to everyone who's pushing the game right now. Like, that can be us, you know. And here we are now. You see, here he is. Not that we made it, but then we in the foundation phase. Yeah. Now we need to build from the foundation.
There's a guy who, I keep forgetting his name. Apparently, there was a time he slapped you. I don't know for what, but he has beef with you, I think.
Who?
I keep forgetting his name, man.
Bro, me, I won't lie to you, name.
Yeah.
Thing is, a lot of people like portray to like fight with me. Me, I'm not fighting with anyone, dog. Like I don't fight.
Because
like,
he's
I
like,
can't.
nah, me and Bandile, we cool, but you know, we having this and that. I'm like, okay. It looks like there's some smoke there, but what I'll get to ask the man himself. I'm like, okay. I just forgot the guy's name, man. When I watched that interview, he was wearing a Balenciaga shirt.
On which channel?
I think he has the same. You went to that platform as well with Lincoln.
Burning Topic.
Yeah.
I actually haven't watched that. I haven't watched any videos from there besides the one.
You did.
The Spura one. I've only watched the Spura video.
Nah, there's a guy who came after, like, you guys.
After me.
Yeah.
I haven't had a look, but if you can tell me where it is.
I forgot. Okay.
But me, I ain't beefing with no one, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, me, I ain't beefing with
Let
no
me try
one.
have a look at it. But while we're still there, right?
Yeah.
We're gonna jump to okay, but it's fine. If you're saying you're not beefing with anybody, I don't think it's not worth mentioning. Right. So let's
Nothing to beef about, bro.
eh?
Nothing to beef about.
Yeah. Let's talk about the money.
The money.
Yeah.
Money.
Since you got here, you've been saying they owe you money. Abang kokelang, something like that. Or somebody owe you money, I don't know.
Yeah, I was saying that because
Okay, first, let me put it as a question. Why did you leave RCG?
wait, let me classify. Okay, Shab, let me classify
And
the question.
I don't think
It's not classified,
only
it's
you,
clarified.
But I've seen a lot of people
Unless
move
you want
away
to
from
put
RCG,
the question in a
go into
clause.
different markets.
Let me classify me. Not classify. let me clarify.
Yeah.
So you said since I came here, I was saying that. Né?
Yeah.
So I was saying that because of a song which I was even playing like right now.
Yeah.
I won't shy out.
Don't play it because,
okay, sharp.
Yeah, but I heard it's a piano song.
Yeah. It's just a song that's just been on me and the gents' mind.
Yeah.
You know?
Okay.
But then I get why like now you feel like maybe because I've been hearing rumors and stuff of people saying, why did you like me? I've been quiet the whole time, guys.
I want you to talk. Oh, you've been quiet, but I want you to talk.
So that question, it has obviously me and the gents have been the gents speaking about me, like the people who are here, TK.
Yeah.
We just love that song. Like Bega Manj. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like we just but then I get it why
there's a deeper meaning to that.
I get why then you'd put one in why you'd try put, but it's not like that now.
Okay.
Nobody owes me guap.
Okay.
No one owes me guap.
Okay.
I don't know anyone guap.
Okay.
Besides, I don't know anyone. I don't owe anyone guap.
Yeah.
Like nobody owes me guap. Let me say this. Yeah. I don't owe anyone guap.
You're not answering the question. The question is, why did you leave RCG?
Thank you.
That's the question.
Thank you.
So remember that, so in the whole game, there's like a whole generation cycle to everything, So you know how Forex has transpired from Ref Wayne to I might get the timeline wrong.
Yeah.
I'd no disrespect to the Forex game if I get it wrong.
There's been guys that came before you.
Yeah, like Ref Wayne, James, Go Forex, Ashley, Jason. After Jason, there's been Ash who also paved the way. So Ashley from Go Forex paved the biggest way. After that, he paved the way for Jason. Jason then paved the way for many people. Also, Ash paved the way for many people, including myself.
Yeah.
And a lot of people who are actually in the game right now.
How do you pave a way that has already been paved? Stop you putting people on stupid pedestals that they do not deserve. Kanala. Stop it now.
Let's talk about also around Ash, also like Isaac. Isaac also paved the game for a lot of people around him, So everybody has, there's a generation,
Yeah.
So there was also like Prince. Prince paved the way,
Yeah.
I also paid Prince for an online course.
Yeah.
But Prince was mentored by Ash and Jason, So there's a whole cycle to this whole Forex thing. For example, like how you heard that Maps paid me. There's a cycle. We all wanna grow and expand.
Make money from each other, ne?
I don't wanna be a student forever.
Yeah.
Same way as I don't wanna be like you also wanna be where that person is, bro. You wanna have your own thing also. You don't wanna just be, for example, I asked Maps.
And this is the point that I'm trying to make with you guys. I'm sorry for pausing again. This is the point that I'm trying to make with you guys. If you are there for knowledge, right? Why should the emphasis be you becoming a mentor? If you are there to trade on the markets and make money from the markets, why should your attention shift from, oh, I paid someone, other people must now pay me? Why? Aren't you there to make money from, or learn at least how to make money from the markets? You guys are exposing yourselves constantly on these podcasts,
So I'm like, bro, why did you become a YouTuber? He's like, nah. All of my friends are YouTubers. I want to be the first successful Forex trader. I'm like, damn. That's deep,
You still haven't answered me, though.
I'm explaining. I'm getting there. So, also with me, I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm in a brand that's good. They didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah.
They've done a lot for me.
Yeah.
A lot. Like a lot. Even before, a lot. Even before I was even in the brand, the people behind the brand also did a lot for me.
Yeah.
So I can't say I left because of what they didn't do for me. I only left because I wanted to do something of my own.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think that's an answer.
It's an answer. All this instigation.
So does that mean you own Toto Broker?
But why all of you guys at the same time?
Hey, now you see like how Maps was like, I can't answer on behalf of my friends.
Yeah.
Yeah, like me when I told like
Because it's you. If let me get it right. It's you. It's Lincoln. Who else?
Companies of all sizes use big
Mans
queries
is
to
sipping on
uncover
that
new
juice.
insights from their
He
data.
doesn't want
like
to let
cost
the
savings,
secret spill because he knows when his secret spill, it's game over for him. Give it time though.
me, Lincoln. Yeah, just me and Lincoln. Nah, but from RCG. But then
Yeah.
also the other brands, they've also had people who leave those brands. Like for example, it's not only just about RCG. There's also like to show you that there's no beef. There's also people.
But we're
from
talking
Alpha
about
who left
RCG
Alpha
now,
to
not other brands.
start something new.
Yeah.
You get what I mean? Like,
Okay. This is where I'm gonna. It's gonna get interesting because you know leadership is my guy. Like my
Scammer.
boy. We get
Scammer.
along well.
he's my
Scammer.
mentor.
Yeah.
Scammer.
So I'm not a forex trader, no? But I always look up to him, like his moves and all of that. He knows that. So there was a time, I think over the weekend, I was watching his live at some point, and there were people throwing questions. Somebody was asking about you. Why did you leave? And all of that. And you know what was his response? Like he was like, "Scam put this I sip." And I was like, okay.
And me, bro, me, I wasn't watching the live.
Yeah.
I wasn't watching, you know. But me, I just pretty did my
Are you
own
guys
thing.
cool? Let me put it in. Are you guys cool? I think this is where that question I was asking you in the beginning comes in right now. Are you guys cool?
Yeah, bro, me, I believe.
Don't talk about me. Are you guys cool? Yes or no? Are you guys bro? Can I call him now and he speaks to you?
Yeah, you niggas. That's what he said to me, you niggas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But do you feel
Like,
does
even
it
at,
feel like that?
I don't know, bro. Like obviously, like you see, if like the only thing that you see, like okay, so the main smoke is like how maybe I would post, because okay, I posted Alpha, right? But I wasn't going to Alpha. You get so it seemed as if it's disrespect, but we chopped about it as bros.
Yeah.
You know, like ish.
Does he have a problem with Alpha?
Nah, he doesn't have a problem.
Okay.
It's not a problem about brands.
Okay.
Now, another thing I want to talk about is like how brokers like make it seem like we can't be friends, you know? So like not that like it's not about Alpha, right? It's just that you see like in that space, like in that time, it came off as if maybe I'm being like disrespectful to obviously the brand, because as a Nike person, you can't walk into Adidas and
Like
post
similar
anything.
to what Kanye is busy doing.
Kanye who?
Kanye West.
Oh yeah.
Adidas, Nike. Now he's rocking Nike everywhere he goes. You know what I mean? Yeah.
You can see Bandile,
we
don't
like,
know what is
you
what
see that
is.
part, like it's wrong, you know, like it's wrong. You see,
Bandile don't know
But
what I
then,
was just talking about.
like you see,
Kanye
so
who?
that situation is like me and him, we spoke about it privately, you know.
Yeah.
I told him, I'm like, ish, bro, I didn't like it was disrespectful on the
Yeah.
brand, you know. He was even like, nah, don't speak to me about like the brand and stuff, because he's not the brand. Like, we just working, you know.
Yeah.
You see, so everything was just you know. So it has nothing to do with brands or anything.
Okay,
Like,
let me ask
we
you this.
good.
And I don't want to put this on RCG, but brokers in like whether it's FBK, whatever. Is there a point where a broker gets you in and they start paying you for advertising for them?
Yes.
Like in terms of paying you for advertising, we wouldn't say really. Like you can't.
Is
like,
it whatever they pay you for being with them, obviously, or to market them or advertise, whichever word you want to use.
Bandile,
they give you some
Bandile,
sort of
Bandile.
like
Why you not honest,
okay, for
bro?
example, let me
they
put
give
it
you
this way.
something. They give you something for, because as a trader, we were forex traders.
Yeah.
You get to a platform. We test many brokers. We test many platforms. You see that
You getting paid same way RCG paid you, bruh. Stop talking around the bush.
This broker only 0. You have to open 0.50 for it to feel like 0.1.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you get to feel like, okay, this platform is more expensive or cheaper than the other one, you know?
Yeah.
So then it gets to a point where you're like, okay, let me keep on going on to the cheapest platform where I can make the most money. So meaning the best platform, the tightest platform.
You still didn't answer
for
the
example,
question.
with Doto right now, we only have a USD account, but the ZAR account is coming. You know?
Yeah.
And that's also a way to train psychology, you know?
Yeah.
Like, okay, you mustn't see all your like you mustn't see your actual guap in ZAR. See it in USD first, you know,
Sure.
because it's less, you know.
Okay.
Yeah. You'll see $1, but then it's actually 18 Rand. But if you see 18 Rand,
This man
you'll
still
be like,
didn't answer the
I'm
question.
losing 18 Rand.
Yeah.
Oh, but then if you see $1, you'll be like, just $1.
What does $1 have to do with the host asking him if he gets paid for his brand deals or not?
You know, so it's all psychology. You know?
So let's out, because you are one of the most influential guys, and I want us to just bury this thing, and obviously you're gonna clarify it, and then we move away from it.
Do you know what's hiding in your business's data? Companies of all
Bandile,
sizes
my
use
bro,
BigQuery.
man.
Right.
Let's be
This whole
honest,
thing
bruh.
of you guys not being paid for 3 months, blah blah blah, it's all bullshit.
For 3 months.
Yeah.
Who said that?
From you guys, apparently you guys were not being paid by RCG for 3 months, blah, 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 blah. Or you guys were never paid.
Yeah, I've been fighting a lot of questions.
Yeah,
and
that's
allegations
what
and,
I want you to clarify,
you know,
so that we can bury it.
like
you know,
a lot. Like even the main reason why like maybe I'm not in good terms with my mentor now is because of a lot of broken telephone.
Oh yeah. Now we get into that part.
Like this broken telephone, you know.
Yeah.
Like me, I was getting my crop. There's never a time where I traded on profit and I didn't get the withdrawal. Yeah.
So you've been getting your bucks.
There's never been a time where I traded,
Yeah.
I made profits and I don't get the withdrawal.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even if I scalp, even if I enter like 2 minutes before,
Yeah.
always got my money.
Okay. So now that you're with a brand new broker, Doto, am I pronouncing it right?
Like I mainly came here because
Yeah. Let's talk about that.
like the real, I wouldn't say it's even beef, but the most improvements I've noticed is that
Okay, can you just speak into the mic for me?
the one thing I've noticed that you can actually enter 5 seconds before a fundamental event.
Okay.
But like
This man just now didn't know nothing about fundamentals, my bro. Now he's talking about entering 5 seconds before the...
on other platforms, you need to enter like 5 minutes before or maybe 2. But you can enter on time.
Just because of that.
Yeah, just because that's where the real money is.
Yeah.
It's either you go big or go home. Go big or go home. Simple.
Do you regret leaving RCG?
Like I miss the movement and I miss I wouldn't say I miss my friends because I'm still friends with them.
Yeah.
But just the movement. Like right now I'm creating like we creating.
Yeah.
Because I'm not alone.
Yeah, it's basically you the leader. Are you the leader?
There's no leaders here. Like,
Okay.
Like there's no leaders here.
Sheep
Like, we're all
leading
creating
sheep.
something.
Yeah.
Like we all found a platform today. I posted the platform. Everybody's like, it's crazy. Like everything is tight. Like you can make a lot of money, you know. So we're trying to like bring this platform in front of everyone. You know? This platform only USD accounts.
Yeah.
But then that's like it's still gonna, the bonus is still gonna come.
Yeah.
We're still gonna bring a ZAR account, you know.
Yeah.
Right now everything is free. You have a boot camp. Like everything is free. Just wanna make money. Like not charging signals, no lessons, nothing.
Why has Lincoln, your friend, obviously you have a relationship with him, went to a different, you know?
Because like he like based on, so Lincoln isn't a forex trader.
Yeah, I know he's a drop shipper.
Yeah. Then he learns forex trading.
Yeah.
So like for him, what suits his trading style and his lifestyle, the Alpha Markets platform is better for him.
Okay.
But for me and my people,
Yeah.
I know that the Doto platform is the one that suits us.
Yeah.
Based off the trading style, like the times, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
How you funding and all that. So
Yeah.
everybody has their preference, but based on
And then.
based on their ability, based on what they want. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Yeah.
We're still seeing you for the next 2 to 3 years with the same broker. You feel you'll still be with Toto.
Of course. Unless I get another broker where I can make more money from.
Yeah.
In terms of spreads and platform.
Yeah.
It's lying. Guys, these guys are for sale, me, bro. These guys have no loyalty.
With 1 rand and maybe
Be able to make more. Yeah.
maybe like a thou,
Sure.
1 rand to a thou. That would be crazy, ne?
Yeah. Okay. All right. Cool. I think you've kind of answered most of the.
But like
like
I won't lie, this whole drum. Like I get why people would feel like.
Yeah,
there's a
because the
fight.
question I'm asking you these questions because they are out there, and people feel like one thing I know about Ash is that he doesn't like talking much, and I think I've had an interview with him. We've spoken about a lot of stuff, and he was kind of like the opener for many of you guys. So to bring him again so soon, it'll be like I'm just. But as I move, it's unfortunate that when I go to you, this is happening at the same time. So obviously it's one of the questions that I have to put towards you, like, hey.
I get you. Even the other day, like when was it? Okay, I won't say the date, but yeah, like 3 days ago, Ghost is like, bro, I bought a house.
QB.
Yeah. He took it the wrong way when I said no to his housewarming. But I'm like, bro, having a housewarming, like, what's up? Like, what are you gonna try instigate? Because right now, I'm not trying to talk in front of cameras, bro. Like, And then he's like, boy. Like, so I said no to him and he took it. I know he took it the wrong way because that housewarming that was planned didn't happen.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I explained to him, like, hey, dog, this is, not that I told him a whole story, but I'm like, bro, me, I know you. Me, I know you. You're
the funny guy.
Hey.
Full of tricks, eh?
Yeah, so I'm like, bro, I don't need that now.
I need you. I also need you, my boy, please.
Shout out to him. He's number one hustler.
Yeah, no, he's big. Like, I respect his platform. Like,
Goes to be the hustler.
Yeah, no, he's big. I respect him.
Ghost the hustler.
Yeah.
But me and Ben's the hustler.
Yeah.
Everyone's a hustler, guys.
Shut there.
Aren't we all hustlers?
Yeah.
Only money that we want, guys.
Only money.
Guys,
that we
only
want.
money. Give me a small dollar.
Yeah.
Dollar niana.
Shut there.
Something niana.
Yeah. Let's jump to lifestyle.
Give. Don't you guys make money from the markets? You guys must stop scamming people.
Right. You guys are big on cars. You guys are big on, living the life. Actually, let me just say cars. Cars is basically like your guys' main thing. Why is it that you guys always wrap your cars?
So, let's not say
sign-ups.
cars, because me, I've only had 1 car, bro.
Okay.
But I've wrapped
you've
the
only had. So it's no longer there. Is that what you're saying?
I only have.
Okay.
Yeah, only have 1 car.
Okay.
But yeah, I've been catching smoke about my car. Obviously, everyone knows this. But then
Yeah.
I've wrapped my
smoke.
car. So my car has been 3 colors.
I've seen, I think, white. No.
Nah.
I've seen blue.
Nah.
Blue.
That's
My car has been 3 colors, but I've wrapped it twice. So it's been 3 colors.
okay. What are those colors?
Red, blue.
Oh, but I said blue. You
And
said
then-
no.
Nah, because it was red.
Okay.
Yeah, original red.
Yeah.
Then
Blue.
Blue for vote.
When it was red, funnest moments in my life. When it was blue, hardest working moments.
Yeah.
Then when it was chrome blue, the Jesus were winning, yo.
Yeah.
But now I'm about to cook something,
Yeah.
Doto family cooked 1 out of 3.
Yeah.
There's 2 more coming.
2 more cars.
I must stay tuned. Go read the caption there on that post. And if you look carefully, you'll see like our fingers. Mohau is signing his next car. I'm also signing my next car. Maybe when this drops, maybe like 2 days off.
Yeah. So tell me, these cars, are they given to you guys by the brokers or you guys are buying them?
We buy them. Because then, like, how else would they be? Yeah.
So it's your personal car, but why would you brand it with the broker?
Because we are forex traders, so now we wanna
You representing.
not necessarily representing the like, yeah, we're representing Forex, right? So there'll be a Bandile trader sticker, but then there'll be a vote market sticker because Bandile traders are trading with vote markets.
Yeah.
And that, you know what I mean?
Sure thing.
You
The car
are
was bought by
promoting,
Bandile
man.
traders.
Yeah.
But then now Bandile traders is branding himself so much that now he's putting a little bit of vote markets on it. Yeah.
Sure.
Then, so that's like, even me, like my car has never had.
This is why
so
I can't respect
removed
these
the
men.
vote
They
sticker.
can't say when
And
it
people
is.
thought I put an RCG sticker, but I didn't. Instead, I re-wrapped it to an RCG color. You get it now because like, it's
What do you guys
Still a rebrand
love
though.
the Golf 7?
It's a boy's toy, dog.
Hey, you guys love the Golf 7. Like everybody, like most of the people.
It's like a pedihan, yo.
Yeah.
Yo. It's like a pedihan, yo.
Okay.
For real, yo.
It's like a Papa Lonuko.
Offside.
Talk about that.
Joking.
Talk about
Not
that.
offside, but nah. Yeah, Golf 7
We're going there. We're going there. We're going there.
Yes.
I told you today we're wrapping everything. But before we get there, we still on the cars, yeah?
It's a cookarara here. They're cooking me, James.
Okay. Cool. What was the question one of the questions I wanted to ask you is, as Bandile, you know, you're 23, right? You're one of like the most influential Forex traders in the country. You know, there's been a lot that has been spoken about you, and the fact that there's so much that is out there about you, it means you're doing it big. You know, because when you're doing it big, you know, you're gonna get the hate, you're gonna get the love. The fact that you got about 240 whatever on Instagram, people following you, it means they see something, right? So how much do you think you are worth?
Yo, I don't know, eh? Cause like, yo, I mean, I wonder, bro. Like,
Oh, you've never sat down and thought about it.
yeah, I feel like that's why right now I've gone back to the drawing board and I'm like, you know what? Let me work and calculate my worth every step along the way, you know?
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Get
So I have a 6-month plan.
He's like, it's not
After 6
dangerous,
months,
yo.
then I'll know, like, okay,
Sure thing.
after putting in the work, this is what I'm worth.
Yeah.
Simple.
Okay, I think we're getting close to the part where we're gonna play a game. But before then, this is like the last chapter, and I think you know what I'm gonna be asking you about.
No more Bev.
No more dash. No. There's a thing for him there.
Give it to me on the rocks.
Yeah, no. Let's help him out. We're still here, guys. We're still here. You can just relax. We're getting to the most interesting part. So, what do you need, my brother?
That thing over there. Some water, yo.
Okay.
Some Red Bull and water.
Okay. Okay, you guys are not gonna see
That
this
one.
part. You guys are not gonna see this part because we have to do the mixing and all of that. So stay tuned.
Some dash, yo.
Companies of all sizes use BigQuery
Nah,
to uncover new insights
guys.
from their data.
At
like
this
cost
point,
saving,
I'll be honest, I don't even
Hello there.
learn any further, my bro. I don't think Papalo no could have any reason to go on to make G's platform and lie. But this is where I check out, man. This bruh is lying too much. There's too many inconsistencies. When you were speaking about his come up, first it was 1K to 20. I mean, I showed it to you guys, man. First it was 1K to 20K. Then all of a sudden, it's someone now 3K to 60K. He can't answer what Forex is. He can't directly state if he's being paid by a broker or not. When they asked him about the branded cars, kiki guys, we must all know what that is about, man. Stand on it. You're promoting the broker that who you are affiliated with. There's nothing wrong with that. But stand on business. Don't talk about, oh, I've branded myself to the point where I now want to put the... No, you got paid for that. Be honest, be real. That's the only way you guys will go forward. This is why you guys go forward a little bit, ne? Because obviously from this interview, you're going to get a little clout. People is going to like notice, okay, this is this month. Then in a few months down the line, you have fallen again. You are where you are right now again. So, if there's anything that I hope that you can take from anything, but it's to stop lying and to stop pretending, because evidently the truth always catches up with y'all. Thank you so much for joining. I will see. If there's any other content that you guys want me to react to, let me know in the comment section. But Aish, let it at least be entertaining, because this, yeah, you guys, now I get irritated at lies, man.